Go all the way up. Go all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Big house to a
Hi everybody, me and Henny are here to do the Q&A. So I recently reached 100 subscribers about less than a month ago. Hello. I recently reached 100 subscribers less than a month ago, and I promised you guys a Q&A and I never got to do it. So now I'm taking the time to film the Q&A. A lot of the questions were repetitive. So I just kind of summed them up into like 5 or 6 questions. All the questions were asked me on Instagram and Snapchat, so definitely follow me on those two for next time when I do a Q&A, and just to get like a more behind the scenes, because if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know that like I am real on Snapchat. Like I come on with no makeup, acne. You get to see more of this guy. You get to see life in Miami and like all the crazy stuff that I do every day in like the fashion industry on my Snapchat and also on my Instagram. I put a lot of behind the scenes there. Okay, so let's chit chat and let's get into the Q&A. Woohoo! Okay, so the first question is, how and when did you start in the fashion industry? So I started in the fashion industry, like getting into fashion and wanting to be into fashion when I was young, like in high school maybe, or junior high. 7th to 9th grade is when I like started to get into it. I wanted to be a designer, but the older I got, the more I realized that that industry wasn't for me. So I ended up actually going to college to be fashion administration and business management. I graduated a year ago. That leads into the second question, which is, what was your experience like in a fashion school? So I didn't go to school just for fashion. I went to school for business and fashion. So my major is business administration, and then I have a specialization in fashion management. So all of my classes were like business classes, like accounting, operations management, project management, all of those things, but they were specialized to the fashion industry. So I learned about retail buying and things like that. My experience as being a student was definitely really, really hard. I had a lot of social anxiety. It was very introverted because I never lived outside of home before, and I just didn't click with people because I went to a private school, and like the whole economic status of what I was used to versus where I went to school were definitely like, were not the same at all. I can do a video just about like fashion related things if you want me to, including like my experiences actually now that I'm in the industry and have an industry job, and the things that I've went through as I've been working in fashion. If you guys want me to, definitely leave a comment below and I'll give you guys that. The next question, what products do you use in your hair? So I have naturally very curly hair. I would say that my hair type is in between like 3A and 4C. Like it's like a loose ringlet type of curl. I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it. Right now this is brushed out hair that I went over with a wand. I take care of my curly hair like a normal person would take care of their hair in terms of like my products routine. Everything is natural. I don't use sulfates. Everything is moisturizing. I sleep with my hair in a satin cap. I do pretty much every normal thing except I kind of let my hair go a long time before I reset it again rather than leaving it curly or doing wash and goes all the time. I can do a video specifically about the products that I use. I just use like a lot of oils, a lot of leave-in, and that's about it. Next question. What do you do as a career job? So I've been out of college. I got my bachelor's May last year, so I've been out of college a little bit over a year now. And I have 2 jobs. I was working in management at a retail store, but I realized that working in retail wasn't something that I wanted to do for the rest of my life or for full time. So I got a job in the industry and I do marketing for a wholesale company. I like it, but we're gonna talk about these things later. I'm thinking about doing like in-depth fashion related video like once a month, maybe. Let me know if you would be interested in it. Yeah, I know. I do marketing there and e-commerce there, and then I also currently have a part-time job just as like nothing management related. I'm just kind of like a sales lead and do like marketing and stuff for them in the mall, but that's what I've been doing right now. And then of course vlogging and YouTube on the side. But I would, give me one second. What is this? The troublemaker is back. Troublemaker, what did you do? Why are you causing trouble, huh? Huh? Why do you do these things? Look at yourself in the monitor. Oh. Say hi, everybody. My name is Henny, and I like to cause trouble. Oh, Henny. Okay. How do you manage work-life balance? I don't. I need to learn how to. I pretty much just have one day out of the 7 days of a week that I dedicate to getting my life in order. I sometimes wake up early and try to get things in order, but pretty much having like a freelance career and then having 2 actual jobs can be pretty stressful, but I'm figuring it out. You guys can figure it out with me. Last question is, what is your ethnicity or background and how many languages do you speak? Well, my ethnicity, I have a mixed background. So my dad is Native American and my mom's Italian. Both of them were born here. Both of them only speak English. But growing up in Miami, my childhood friends were either Cuban or Peruvian. Don't show your butt. Ugh, don't show your butt. My childhood friends were either Cuban or Peruvian, so they ended up influencing me a lot, and I learned Spanish. I'm not fluent in Spanish. Like, a lot of people tell me that I'm fluent in Spanish, but I don't feel like I am because I can speak it, I understand it, but sometimes I have difficulty with like phrasing things or with my grammar because I think in English, I don't think in Spanish. But I mean, if you're talking to me in Spanish, I'm going to understand what you're saying and I'm going to reply to you. Like, if you're talking, coming at me or something, like, I'm going to be able to know what you're saying. But sometimes it's a little bit harder for me in terms of phrasing things. Okay, that wraps up the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely want to do more things like this on my channel. Where did you go? What are you doing? See you right here. Say bye, everybody. Bye. 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 I definitely want to do more things like this on my channel. I'm thinking about doing like a style, fashion, industry segment at least once a month here. So definitely let me know if you want more things like this and I will bring them to you. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye. Bye. Thank you for watching. Remember to stay beautiful, be aimless, subscribe, and I will see you next week. What is that face? What? Honey, what happened? Are you sad because I put you in timeout because you're bad? Are you sad? Yeah? Because you're a bad dog? You know they say that when you have kids, they're going to be 2 times as worse than you are? He's my example of being a bad child. You're a cute, cute troublemaker. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Just keeping it honest. You wouldn't want a young girl if I wasn't whipping this foreign.